from Fox 56 Sports. This is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by Aptiva Health Orthopedics.
Welcome into Home Team Friday Nights, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Colby Wilson, Jordan Adams is back, and of course, Connor Sturgill will join us here in a bit. Jordan, week 7.
Yeah, more than halfway through the season.
Crazy.
Got 4 weeks left, I want to say, until playoffs, so it's time to put up or shut up, if we're being honest.
Absolutely couldn't have said it better.
Well, Peyton Hinkle and Tyler Merlita are always up to something, and they're always up bright and early for home team kickoff, getting these schools ready for their football games later in the day. Peyton was out in Corbin this morning, and he shows us behind the scenes before the Red Hounds took on undefeated Johnson Central.
It has been a great morning here at Corbin High School. They have brought the energy all morning long, and we do this every Friday. Home Team Friday Nights kickoff at 8 o'clock every Friday morning. We visit your favorite local schools and bring the energy for game day. Just listen to them. They were having a blast this morning, guys.
Thank you, Peyton. I know it's early, but we got to get up and catch one of those. They do a great job. I mean, what an atmosphere it was this morning, and I have no doubt it was the same tonight. Dejiana Wilson is in Corbin and joins us live with more. Dejiana.
Guys, this was about the best front row seat you could get tonight. I tell you, before we get to these highlights, Johnson Central came into this game perfect on the season. In Corbin, they suffered back-to-back losses, something they haven't done in years. But last year, these two teams, it was such a battle. Corbin won 56-51. And this year, the game did not disappoint either. Now, both teams came out strong in the first half, but it was this fumble that really took the energy away from the Red Hounds. They trailed 22-7 going into halftime, but the second half, Corbin had new life. They were catching just about everything. The fourth quarter was a battle back and forth, and it felt like whoever had the ball, they were simply going to score. Corbin was up 35-28 with just under a minute to go, and as we know, time does run out. And so Johnson Central showed why they were a championship caliber team. They were able to get the game-winning touchdown with just around a minute to go in this game. And man, I tell you, this game, it was one to watch. It really was. They won the game 37-34. Guys, reporting in Corbin, I'm Dejiana Wilson, Fox 56 News.
Thank you, Dejiana. Very close one there from the Red Hounds. Well, Scott County was looking to continue its strong season, hosting Anderson County. First quarter action, Cardinals already up 7, and Charlie Ellison with the QB sneak to put the Cardinals up 14-0 later in the frame. It's going to be that man again, Ellison, with another touchdown. Now Cards up 21-0. Jim McKee's squad stays locked in, and then Anderson County needing to get something going. Anderson Owens is going to get the strip sack right here, and he is in the end zone as well. Put the Cardinals up 28-0. It was all Scott County all night long. Ellison one last time, scoring in again. Looking like the Eagles there with the tush push. The Cardinals rolling this one, folks, 49-0. Well, the Broncos of Frederick Douglass coming in off back-to-back wins up in Louisville, taking on Male. We're going to start with Male's Jordan Williams getting his pass tipped and then intercepted by Douglas's Keenan Banther. Great play there from the 15-yard line. And then we're going to see Dakari Talbert weaving through traffic before getting into the end zone. 6 points for number 6 right there. He had 18 carries and 197 yards and 2 scores as Douglas up 14-0 going in the half. In the third, a little bit of life here for a Male Christian White. The big fellow rumbling and stumbling down the field. A big 35-yard run. Male would miss the field goal to end that drive. Still in the third, Male special teams with a big play getting the blocked field goal here. But in the end, this one's going to be all Douglas. 14-0 is your final score as they just keep on winning, Colby.
Hey, big time from McPeak. Well, some more scores on the night for you. Lexington Catholic taking down Garrett County 38-0. Bourbon County no longer undefeated, falling to Lloyd Memorial by 2 points, 22-20. Letcher County 48-32 over Estill County. And Boyle County, what a huge win over St. Xavier, 14-3.
That's what I'm talking about. Next, we'll head over to Connor's Corner. He'll bring us our Inside Access segment, plus some highlights. So keep it here, because this is Home Team Friday Nights.
Hey, Fox 56, we're the East Shasman cheerleading team, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
Download the Fox 56 Weather Authority app today.
Western Hills Student Section, and you're watching Home Team Friday nights on Fox 56.
Always love that energy, and welcome back into Home Team Friday nights. There's great football everywhere in the Bluegrass, and the state capital is no exception. The Western Hill Wolverines, under a new head coach, are trying to show that they belong in the same conversation as their city rivals. And I got a chance to be in the locker room ahead of their game tonight. Take a listen.
We're back home in front of our fans. All right, this is a big game for us. This is a district game. We got to have it. Remember what I told you. There's 5 teams. Only 4 are playing in November. We're going to be one of them.
Yes, sir.
All right? We've executed all week. We've had a good week of practice. We got some guys back from injuries. All right? So let's go out and execute for 48 minutes. 48 minutes. Fundamentally sound football. Pick your teammates up. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Let's go to work.
Right to the point. I like it, Coach, so I'll do the same. The Western Hills Wolverines taking on the Grant County Braves. And the defense already making some plays early as they forced the fumble. And number 54 wasn't on the roster, but the big man, he finds the football, and now it's a Wolverine football. And Coach Daher loves those extra possessions just like any coach would. And Western Hills does it the old school way with a little misdirection and pounding it in as Cameron Flynn finds Pater. And we don't have a final score for this game yet. They were leading when I left, but we'll be sure to update you as soon as we have one. And then on the other side of the Kentucky River, the lights always bright for the Franklin County Flyers as they are taking on the Spencer County Bears. And the Bears with a good old-fashioned QB sneak as Keon Davis is able to tie the game up in the second quarter, 21-all. The Flyers defense, though, didn't want the Bears thinking that this was a cakewalk as Lane Brock reminds Davis what happens if he's going to try running that again. And the Flyers D was able to hold on and get the win, 34-33. And I have been highlighting each week a player to watch out for, and this week I'm highlighting Javion Moe from Danville. The freshman, keyword freshman running back, has taken the state by storm, ranking 6th in rushing with nearly 1,000 yards through 6 games, a mark he will no doubt pass tonight. And if you think that can't be topped, he leads the state in rushing touchdowns with 18. He has been the bell cow for the Admirals, leading them to a 5-1 record into the night, making them one of the surprise teams this season. They're taking on the Southern Trojans, and we'll have that score for you in just a moment. And Danville is currently ranked 2nd in RPI rankings in Class 2A, behind Owensboro Catholic. So when the playoffs roll around, be sure to keep an eye out for Mo and the Admirals to make some noise, guys.
Hey, shout out to the freshmen. We love to see it. Thank you, Connor. Well, it's a battle of one-loss teams in Woodford County with South Oldham entering the Wasp Nest to play a well-rested Yellow Jacket squad. Coming off a successful trip to Florida, can they keep the momentum going? Pick it up in the second quarter. Woodford leading 10-0, and that's Jalen Johnson busting the coverage for the 51-yard score. Coach Johnson wanted his guys to take advantage of every second on the clock after a long bye week, and they will do just that. Right before halftime, and this time, Cox Coons finds Amari Jointer. Hands may be a bit rusty, but he holds in nonetheless, and Woodford County rolls 52-12.
All right, Cole, we got some other scores for you. Lexington Christian taking on WDED Du Bois, 42-13. We'll have those highlights for you in just a second. Lincoln County with a 33-15 win over Wayne County. Danville, as Connor mentioned, getting the win. Still only one loss on the season. A surprise team, no doubt, 41-7 over Southern. And then Perry County Central 7 to South Laurel's 28.
Shout out to the Admirals. Well, coming up next on Home Team Friday nights, we're going out to Mount Sterling, where Montgomery County hosted the West Jessamine Colts. We'll have the highlights next.
Hey, Fox 56, we're the East Jessamine cheerleading team, and you're watching Home Team Friday night.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
This is the Lafayette Student Section, and you're watching Home Team Friday night. Yeah!
All right, West Jessamine on the road taking on Montgomery County for its homecoming game. Guys, this game was quite eventful to start. We had 4 fumbles in the first half, but this one right here counted the most. West Jess recovers and is headed the other way. I can tell you both coaches not pleased with the ball security. Colts Cooper Swan finds Nash Bird, and watch Bird just do everything he can to find the end zone. Knocks down 1, knocks down 2. Jordan, he is still going and finally crosses the pylon. What an effort. And West Jess wins this one 45-14 to get back in the win column.
All right, now to our game of the week that featured Madison Southern taking the trip over to East Jessamine. Run up the gut for the Jaguars early on in this one, and he's going to run through an arm tackle, Colby, and he is off to the races. He might go all the way. Great effort from number 10 there, but number 10 for the home team is going to win that one. That is Preston Hibbard. He looked like he pulled his hammy on that one, but I think he's okay, folks. Later on in the game, the Eagles would not go down without a fight. Check out Braden Hall. He's a wide receiver, but filled in for the QB there, running right, running left, and outrunning the entire defense there. As Southern goes on to secure the 35-21 win on the road.
Big time for the Eagles. Well, the Sarah Spartans are 4-1 this season as they travel to meet fellow single-A hopeful Holy Cross, also 4-1 on the year. The Cougars pile into the end zone. I think they call that, Jordan, we know, a tush push. Quarterback Jarek Hoover still on his feet, and we are tied at 7. This is called bad positioning by yours truly, but you'll have to trust the reaction on the sidelines. 63-yard connection from Hoover to Jaden Smith for a 14-7 Holy Cross lead. Sarah responded with a big play. The coach's son, Gage Pennington, swing pass to Caden Jones, and he does the rest, 64 yards to the end zone. It was 14-3 after a missed extra point, but Cross did come back with some defense. Bayon Elaine, not related, with a sack on Pennington, but hey, Sayre on the road wins big, 34-20.
All right, Lexington Christian was also over in Louisville tonight to take on WED Du Bois. Second quarter action here. Quarterback Natural Whalen dials up a deep ball, and he finds his main man, Tyler King, TK, who is not taking no for an answer as he drags that man into the end zone. Too little, as the kids say nowadays. 14-zip Eagles. Same quarter, Lions looking to get something going. Quarterback Brian Dickerson finds Kigrion Yarnell all alone on the island, and he's wide open. He pulls away, or as I should say, and WD Du Bois pulls to within 7. Just a few possessions, Whalen is going to hit the air again. He had a cannon on tonight, and he threw it to Jeremiah Burbridge for 6 as Lexington Christian rolls on the road 42-13.
All right, well, we are headed into our last segment here on Home Team Friday Nights, bringing you, of course, our plays of the week and our top 6 teams in Central Kentucky. Stay with us.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying up with us. Last week, Sarah's Caden Jones took home our play of the week, which was my play, just in case Jordan or Connor was wondering. Sorry about that. Well, let's check out who you can vote for this week. In play 1, we're shouting out the West Jessamine Colts. Cooper Swan finds Nash to literally take it all the way into the end zone, knocks 1 off, knocks 2 off, guys. Of course he crosses the pylon. This is why it's play number 1. Should be the fan favorite. Jordan, what you got?
All right, we'll see. We're heading over to East Jessamine, but this one is a Madison Southern player, and it's my man Hayden Hall doing it all for the Eagles. He goes right, he goes left, he outruns everyone. He had multiple scores tonight, even filled in a little bit at quarterback with a guy going down, and they get the win. So I think that should be our play of the week. Connor, what do you got?
Well, I won play of the week a couple weeks ago, and I'm itching for my second one, and it's out in the hive. Omari Jointer with the double catch while going backwards. He gets into the end zone for Woodford County. A big win for them. Bailing out his quarterback, just showing off the hands. Colby said they were a little rushy. I think they are just fine as they get the win 52-12 over South Oldham.
All right, folks, you've seen the 3 plays. Now it's your time to decide which one is the best. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now, take you right to our website, or you can check in just a little bit to start voting on that. The winner will be announced on Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m., and voting ends at 5 p.m., just a little bit before our show on Tuesday night.
All right, our competition for finding the best student section is still at an all-time high. We've definitely had some loud and rowdy ones, and we have a couple more weeks to determine who our winner could be.
That's right. You've heard it before. If you see us out there, we are looking for the best student section. When you see us out there, get loud, get proud, show us your school spirit, and we will award the best student section a banner at the end of the season. And Corbin, they're putting up a pretty good fight for their chance to hoist the banner.
Is that the tuba right there? I don't think I knew.
It sounded like it. That was that kickoff, but I mean, they brought the energy that early in the morning, still brought it tonight.
Credit to them.
And now to our Super 6 rankings. Franklin County holding on barely against Spencer County, 34-33. They go on the road against Grant County. Number 2, the death of Boyle County was greatly exaggerated as they beat St. X 14-3. They're going to be on the road next week against Russell County. Scott County hold firm at number 3 with the shutout win 49-0 over Anderson, hosting South Oldham. Rockcastle County, they fall on the road 39-6 to Bell County. They're going to take on McCreary. Sayre with a big win on the road, 34-20 over Holy Cross. And Danville breaking in with the 41-7 win over Southern. And we're going to bring in Woodford County as our honorable mention. South Oldham, just a beat down on them. Bourbon County also could be there. They got the touchdown. They failed the 2-point to get that tie against Lloyd Memorial. But Bourbon County, Coach Rice, they're doing their best, and they certainly deserve a mention as well.
All right.
Hey, I got to say, it's a great top 6 right there. I think I'm most impressed by Danville. Do people understand they had 0 wins last season?
Like
0.
1-2 wins over the past 2 years combined, and Coach Stonebreaker's already brought it back.
Incredible. Well, thank you so much for staying up late with us tonight. For Connor, myself, and Jordan, we hope you all have a great weekend.